Hey guys, so I decided that I just wanted to jump on here and film a quick tutorial on how to get this eye look. Oftentimes eye looks tend to be really hard to recreate, and this eye look may seem harder than it actually is. This tutorial is going to strictly focus on my eyes. It will not focus on face whatsoever, but if you did want some quick details on my face, on my cheeks, I'm wearing Tarte blush in Timeless that I always wear. I am wearing this new shade that I got in my collection from the Ipsy bag in the shade Nude on my lips. And I'm wearing my standard face products. I used my concealer today as a foundation. And I'm sorry about the bumpiness on my head, guys. I'm dealing with a lot of breakouts lately. And that's why I haven't been wearing makeup much, because I don't want to keep affecting my skin. Anyways, if you do want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Also, guys, I did want to make a quick note that it is a voiceover. It's not a talk through. I do include 3 different ways to wear the eye look. So just with the mascara, a simple line, and also the wings. So it will have 3 different kind of distinct options about how to wear this eye, so you can customize it to what you want. So I hope you guys do enjoy.
So again, I am just going to do a voiceover for this eye tutorial. I'm starting off with my NYX eyeshadow base in the shade Skin Tone. As you guys know, this is the usual. Going in over my eyelids with it, just all over the eyelid. You guys have seen this a million times, but just in case you haven't, just put it all over my entire eyelid, all the way up to the brow. Going in on my second eye with the same process, just putting it all over my eyelid, up to the brow, making it kind of like a circle arch form. And you're going to see here that it's not super blended out. Like, you can kind of see it just doesn't make a seamless transition, so I do tap it in with my ring finger. And in case you forgot this tip, it is important to do it with your ring finger because that's the most delicate out of all fingers. Next, I'm going with my Anastasia Beverly Hills World Couture Renaissance palette. I don't know what it's called. Anyways, going in with the shade Light Peach to set my eyes. Just both eyes, putting in that light peach shade, as you can see here. Just to set it, make sure the eyeshadow has something to stick to. Next, I'm going to go in with my little BH Cosmetics blending brush into the shade Morocco. That's a very nice transition shade that I often like to use. It really is nice to kind of deepen the crease and add some dimension to the eye. So I'm just going into my left eye first and moving on to my right eye. And I'm just going in windshield wiper motions, primarily is what you see me here. I do kind of circle it around as well, as you can see right there, but mainly windshield wiper back and forth motions. And I'm editing out, so obviously it's a lot of blending, but I'm editing that out. Next, I go in with the third shade, which is called Fudge. I put it all over the outer corner mainly of my eye. So as you can see, I'm just putting it on there, packing on the color, adding it slowly though to make sure it doesn't overwhelm the look. And then I'm going to move on to my second eye in just a moment. Looks messy here, but just kind of bear with me. Then this is kind of where things go wrong. I'm putting it on my eyes, but for some reason I go a little bit too far. And it ends up just looking weird because one side of my eyes is like light, but the other side is like completely covered. Like, what am I doing here? I think I had already realized I'd gone way too far back, and I was trying to fix it, put it on my other eye, make it just covered all the way, but I like the brightness on the inner half of the eye, so I just kind of went with it, let it go, and I was trying to think of a way to fix the problem. So then, as a solution, I decided to go in with my eyeshadow base again in the shade Skin Tone and put that across my eyelid, the inner half, and I set it with the shade Light Peach just to kind of bring the brightness back into the eye. And so as you can see, it kind of helped a little bit. Next, I'm just highlighting with the little highlighter I got in my Ipsy bag in April. It's by Elizabeth Moss, and I think it's called Show Me Your Highlight, something like that. Anyways, it's like a little cute gold shadow. I put it in my inner corner because I love a bright inner corner highlight, if you don't already know. And then I also decided to highlight my brows, something I rarely do, but does add a nice finishing touch to the look. So I definitely recommend that more often than not, even though I don't always do it. Anyways, so I'm going in with my mascara, and I'm going to just speed this part up because it's pretty self-explanatory. You just kind of put the eyeshadow on, and I apologize for the weird faces and this really intense stare right now. But I don't know, I just make some weird faces and try not to open my mouth really wide when I'm putting on my mascara. And so I'm just showing you here what it looks like, but also just touching up some of the lashes I feel like weren't coated so well, so I just kind of put it on, touched it up. That's what it looks like with just the mascara. But if you want eyeliner, I have my Tartiste Tarte eyeliner, and I'm just going to go ahead and first just draw the eye, and I realize that this view is not very easy for you to see. Just bear with me, we're going into the second eye that gives you hopefully a better look. I guess for future tutorials I am going to try to zoom in and make it a little bit better in terms of seeing. But just bear with me, guys, you know, trying to make it work. That's what it looks like with just the eyeliner. And there's just the tragedy. I decided to slow down so you could see it. Thought it was funny. Anyways, played it off, and now I am adding the wing to the look. As you can see here, I just kind of draw it out, flick it out, and then I just connect it to the inner part. And I try to go as low as possible, but for some reason I end up with super bold wings always. So I apologize, guys. If you have a better steady hand and can go a little thinner and you like thinner wings, definitely recommend that. But as for me, apparently I just love rockin' bold wings. So anyways, as you can see here, I'm trying to just kind of even it out, make sure the eyeshadow, or I'm sorry, the eyeliner is decently even, and I wasn't pleased with the eyeliner on that eye, so I added a little bit of concealer, and I'm going to blend it in with my setting brush just to make it a little bit even, and then I go back in with the eyeliner to try to make it just crisper than what it was. So yeah, this is me just kind of fixing the wing, making sure it's all nice.
If you did make it through to the end of this video, I do want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope that this look was a lot easier than it looks. Subscribe for more. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Again, thank you guys so much. You guys have a great day. Bye.